Hi again. Okay, I am sitting at the bus stop with Stella. Stella! I'm waiting to get the kids. And I had some thoughts. I was thinking about, I have an upcoming this weekend. I am going to a class for CrossFit Level 1 certification. It's a 2-day class. It's ridiculously spendy. And then there's a test at the end. And I was thinking, what a great thing to talk about. And then I thought, but what if I don't pass? And then I thought, that's not what I should be focused on. I should be focused on, well, confidence that I will pass, but focus on the fact that I get 2 solid days with like-minded people, that I get to glean information from, that I get to have fun with, that I get to work out with, that I'm doing something that I'm passionate about and I love. And the outcome, the test, and if I have to retake it or whatever, should not hold me back from sharing this excitement that I want to do and encouraging others to act on their dreams too and their passions. And you know, where you find your passion that's God's calling. It's something that's in you that you just can't hold back on. And I want to encourage others to do that too. And so this is me speaking out that I will post this. And I think you find out the results of the test several days later. So this may come out once I already know, but I'm going to continue. I had that thought and I was like, golly, here I am waiting to pick my kids up from the bus stop. And, you know, I've got teen girls at home and I'm constantly encouraging them to be strong in who they are in Christ. That's the biggest thing. If you know who you are in Christ, you'll be guided. You'll figure it out. They're so young and there's so much pressure put on teenagers now that they need to know what they're going to be. I mean, like now, like by 9th grade, 10th grade, they need to know. I've got one that's a junior and she feels like lost. Like she's like, Mom, kids know the colleges they're going to. And says, sweetie, no, they don't. They think they do. They don't know. It's all dreams at this point, right? And it's all things that sound great. And life has a way of changing. Families change. Situations change. The world changes. Have we learned anything in the past few years? And things are kind of fluid. But one thing that's steadfast is Christ. And one thing that's steadfast is that we are here now for a reason. And we need to focus on that reason. Or, you know, I am so passionate about the things that I do. But everything I do is to the glory of God. Everything I do, you know, who I am is because of Him. And I shouldn't be ashamed to post or to talk about something if I don't pass something. I think I'm just having nursing school flashbacks. You know, all those tests and the years and hours and the time away from my kids and the sleepless nights and the crazy stress of nursing school comes down to one test, boards. You know, you pass nursing school, you graduate, and I remember I was like, woo, we graduated. I was thinking, all we are people who spend a lot of time in school until you pass boards. And that first boards test, it's very expensive, it's very stressful, and at a certain point, either you convince the computer you know what you're doing, so it shuts off, or you get all the test questions, right? Because you're one of the select few that has to be tortured for all 200 or whatever questions. Or you're so good it shuts off at the minimum amount, right? Or you're so bad it shuts off at the minimum amount. Mine shut off at the minimum amount. I went and sat in the car, my dad's truck actually, because long story, and cried. I was so upset. Long story short, you know, 7 days later I get an email, I passed, which is great. But I remember just thinking, did I waste all this time? Am I not enough? Am I not good enough? Did I not study hard enough? Am I on the wrong path? Have I chosen wrong? It's a lot of questions, and I think that's what I'm feeling now, coming up on a 2-day weekend where I get to go work out and listen to crazy smart and very skilled trainers. I should just see this as such a blessing, such a joy to get to go do it whether I pass or not. But I'm having all these self-doubt things, which is so ridiculous. And so I am worthy of Christ's life. This is just a little test. So that was my thought. I was driving and thinking, I should record something real quick, because we all have insecurities, and we all have, thoughts about not being good enough, or what if. And man, what if steals our joy, doesn't it? It just sucks it right out. And here I am with this sweet little dog, and waiting to get my kids, and I'm stressing about something that I should be so excited to go do. So I hope that today finds you well and happy. And if you have something coming up and you're stressing about it, and or maybe you're ashamed of something that you haven't done well at, maybe parenting is a struggle right now, or friends are a struggle, or your work's a struggle, or man, just take it to the Lord, because we all struggle, and you are, just know, whatever it is, you are not alone. And I live in a beautiful area, mountains all around me. God's creation is just screaming at me, and I still, nearly 50 years old, get wrapped up in those little mind games of what if. Unbelievable. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you're feeling good and healthy. I just hope it's been a great day, and if it hasn't been a good day, take some deep breaths. Maybe light a candle or some incense, take a hot bath, whatever brings you joy. Turn on some good music, and just try to relax and remember, this life is so hard sometimes, but good, and a blessing. And if we're all here for each other, what more can you ask for? Take it easy. Thanks.